We're really excited to be bringing some of the best innovators from all kinds of different business sectors to share their knowledge and insights on innovation with you and other people across the built environment sector, those who want to drive change through their company and beyond. So enjoy this short taster, then take positive action.
I see future leaders facing all sorts of challenges and opportunities. If I start with challenging, we really have a changing workplace. It's a volatile, uncertain, complex, ambiguous global climate at the moment, and changes are happening really rapidly. Those that are able to adapt and respond, hear the system and know about those changes are those that will succeed. To me, innovation can be little I and big I. So little I talks about little changes, marginal gains, making sure we're innovating processes, people, systems to create a new product or a better product. And then there's big I. What is the real opportunity to disrupt the marketplace, do it differently, come outside the box and work in a different way? So my experience was as a performing Olympian and then a leader who led Olympic teams and Commonwealth teams across the globe. So I have both been the performer and the leader. And I think it's very similar to business actually. Many times in business you've got people at the coalface, the athlete in my case, and you had to learn to perform, and that person has to be enabled to act. They have to be empowered and probably have the ideas and solutions about where the innovation needs to happen. They know what's getting in their way. And then when you come up into the leadership role, you have to be able to inspire them, be really clear about the vision we're wanting to innovate towards, but also be open to what you don't yet know. And for me, I've played both those roles. I'm also a huge believer in neuroscience and facilitation and the power of a number of minds. And I know that working in this way with this group, we will learn so much. In IFLP, I'll be the golden thread facilitator. It's my real privilege to start the design and the delivery of this programme. I've looked outside the market and inside the market and got some fantastic leaders to really support our participants and help them learn and grow through this process. We all know what happens with groupthink. You work with the same people, you share the same ideas, and you might do things really very, very well in that way, but you're in safe territory. By getting cross-company, cross-sector, you start to get outside your river of thinking, get new ideas into the pot, and you can start to look through the world through a broader perspective. I had a real privilege with innovation to work within the British rowing team and in fact the Olympic team. And in 1996 we came 33rd in the medal table. It was a disaster, if you like, in national pride and sport. What happened then was John Major arranged lottery funding and there was more funding to do better things in sport. And what I was able to observe was real innovation happening about how different sports did things. 28 Olympic summer sports, working together, sharing their best practice, risking that they won't get the funding because others will do well as well, learning from each other, becoming better, and 20 years later in 2016 we were second in the medal table, beaten only by America. Through innovation we created results. I was selected for my first Olympics and I was like a child. I just needed to be told what I should do and what I could do, and I wanted to do it really well. My body had to shift and change, and I guess that is innovation little I had to learn. But because I wasn't in control of it, I didn't really understand the process, and all I did was work harder rather than work smarter. And what actually was the output of that was I broke my body. I broke 2 ribs, got 3 annular tears on my disc, and through my hard work rather than my understanding and innovation, I was a broken athlete and unable to compete at my best at those games. It was a real learning. I had an opportunity to innovate, but I didn't listen enough, I just worked harder. For me, I'm massively excited about the IFLP. We're at a point where we're bringing the construction industry, the built environment together. They have a real opportunity to work in a different way, and we're at the forefront of that. These are the early adopters. These are the people who want to be at the forefront of that. For me, that is exciting. It's now up to the participants and their sponsors. How are they going to lean in, and what are they going to gain?